Kendall Hart has been charged and tried for the murder of Michael Cambias. Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Will the defendant please stand? On the felony count of murder in the first degree, the jury finds you guilty as charged. As to your sentence, the jury has considered whether any aggravating factors exist that overrule any mitigating arguments in your defense. Based on this consideration, the jury recommends the following sentence. The defendant, Kendall Hart, will be put to death by lethal injection. May God have mercy on your soul. Court is adjourned.
Of Kendall Hart is set to resume within the hour. Ms. Hart is due on the witness stand after a brief hiatus brought on by the shocking reveal that the defendant has been faking her pregnancy. Strong doubt has also been cast on her marriage to Michael Cambias. In an interesting sidebar, after a bout with angina last week, Alan Singer will be back in the prosecutor's seat. The events of last week proved a stunning setback for the defense. After her perjury on the stand, one can only wonder how Kendall Hart can begin to repair the damage done to her credibility in the eyes of the jury.
So, Erica lost a block of time the night of the murder. You have willingly filled in the details, or I suspect only some of them.
Are you implying that I was less than honest?
I'll tell you exactly what I think. I think you put Erica through the spin cycle to cover your own moves that night. And if you think that I'm going to let her take the heat for something you did, you are sorely mistaken.
I have no intention of incriminating Erica. Stop worrying.
I can't. Erica's missing, Adam. The pressures of this trial have driven her right to her limit. God only knows what you and Hayward and Tad have driven her to do.
Oh my God, Erica? Erica, can you hear me? Wake up. Wake up. It's Ryan. Can you hear me, Erica? Please wake up. Somebody help me!
No, let me help you get up.
Touch me! I don't want your help.
Okay. Okay, honey. I'm gonna call an orderly for you right now.
You want to help me? Just leave me the hell alone. Come on, Erica. Erica! Hey.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Ryan?
Yes.
Where am I? What time is it?
It's in the morning, and you're in the cemetery.
Oh, man. I've been here all night. I must have dozed off.
It's a miracle you didn't freeze to death. Come on.
No, I'm fine.
Can I get you up here? Can you please tell me why you pulled an all-nighter in the dead of winter?
Oh, I was at my office. I was putting my affairs in order, and I just got restless, and I was going to come over here and say, I was going to talk to my mother and to Chris.
Well, you're going to have to sign off, because I'm going to take you to the ER to make sure you're okay.
Ryan.
You could have hypothermia. You got to be...
No, I'm fine. I really am fine. Please put me down. Really, come on, Ryan. Put me down.
Okay.
And you need your coat.
No.
No, please. I'm okay.
Gosh, well, I got to tell you, Jackson is going to be grateful once he knows that you're okay.
Jackson? Did Jackson send you to look for me?
Yeah. Me and his whole posse. He's been a mess since you disappeared.
Well, then by all means, let's put an end to his suffering.
Erica.
Good morning, Jack.
Good morning. Where have you been? I mean, are you all right?
Well, of course I'm all right. I just came to the cemetery to visit my mother.
All right, look, don't move. I'll be right there to pick you up, okay?
No, that's okay. I have my car. And actually, I was going to drop in on Myrtle.
Okay, great. Listen, I'll be at the courthouse most of the day, but sweetheart, I really think you should not come anywhere near there, okay?
No need to worry. I have a lot of catching up to do with Myrtle.
Okay, but I love you.
I'll call you later.
I'll give you a ride over to Myrtle's, and maybe we can stop and get a coffee and defrost a little.
Oh, thanks, Ryan, but there's no time for that. I haven't finished what I came here to do.
And what is that?
Something you promised to help me with.
All right, there, you see, Erica's fine. Now, you can call off your APB and go.
Adam, I'm not leaving here until I know just exactly what you plan to say on that witness stand.
And lose the element of surprise.
I'm not going to allow you to get on that stand and say something under oath that is going to bury Kendall or Erica.
The risk is all mine.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what let's do. Let's improv a little Q&A, shall we? Just to give you some idea what you might be up against.
Oh, please. I was sparring power suits back when you thought a torch was a chocolate cake.
Indulge me. I'm the jury. Now you give me what I need to acquit Kendall.
All right, if you'll stop badgering me, I intend to take the stand and make myself look like a cross between Jack the Ripper and Son of Sam.
Forget it, Dad. No way in hell are you going to be making yourself look guilty.
Hey, Kendall, would you ever be able to forgive me?
Forgive you for what, Simone?
For not believing you, for thinking the worst of you. I mean, I should have known that you had a good reason for doing what you did. I should have trusted you as your friend. I really am truly very sorry.
I believe you.
Thank you.
I can't imagine that you'd be able to find it in your heart to forgive me. But I'm asking for forgiveness, too. Not just for listening to Greenlee, but for everything else. You mean Aiden?
Stupid car. All the places to get a flat tire.
You look like you could use some roadside service. You all right?
If your idea of all right is being stuck down some country road, freezing your bum off whilst looking through your boot for a jack.
Flat tire, huh?
Gee, do you think?
You always this rude to people offering help, or have I been singled out for the honor?
I'm sorry, I didn't remember asking you for your help.
Ah, you're one of them. Guy who doesn't eat quiche, or ask for directions, cry when Bambi's mother dies.
Well, now you've got my number. Why don't you lose it and bugger off?
Because if this is like a macho thing, I know my way around cars. My big brother.
Right, thanks for stopping. But the last thing I need is another woman who thinks she's got me pegged, okay?
I have one word for you. Karma.
What?
Karma.
Oh, God. Ah! Bloody hell!
See? Karma.
What are you going on about?
It's an Eastern concept. Positive or negative energy you beam out to the universe determines whether you're a happy camper or a miserable rat.
I know what karma is. What is your point?
Your karma needs a tow to the nearest spirit guide for an adjustment. Instead of blaming an entire sex for your bad zen, maybe you should look in the mirror first.
Do me a favor.
You want me to hand you that lug wrench?
I want you to bugger off.
I'm tail light. Just remember, what goes around comes around.
Hold on.
What?
I'm gonna need you to jack me up.
I have to put my affairs in order while there's still time. And that includes coming to terms with your father's death. He deserved so much better.
Taking a bullet is a rough way to go.
But I'm not talking about the way he died. I'm talking about betrayal. I never truly understood to the full extent exactly how much pain and how much hollowness is left behind until I was on the receiving end.
And what does that have to do with my dad?
I betrayed him. I slept with Jack. And I lied about it to Chris's face. Chris never let me see how much I had hurt him. But I know now how much hurt there was inside him. I lied to him because I just couldn't own up to the truth.
Now you know better.
Yes. Now I know better. Love should bring out the best in us. Loyalty and faithfulness and trust. These are things, they shouldn't just be brushed aside simply because they're sometimes difficult.
Yeah, well, some people just don't ever seem to get that.
You do. And you are the only person I don't blame for keeping Bianca's secret. Because you did it out of loyalty to Kendall.
I've made my share of mistakes, Erica, more than my share.
But you've learned from them, Ryan. You stayed true to the person you love.
Just realize, Adam, I will be watching every move you make on that witness stand.
Rest assured, when I'm through, they will be hissing and booing me from the jury box.
Yeah, well, you better hope that I'm applauding you. JR?
Dad, have you lost it? This is a murder trial. You can't just going around incriminating yourself.
I won't. I'll just drop a few hints in the fertile mind of the jury.
Well, if you're so hellbound on this thing, I think I should tag along.
Really? Well, thank you. That means a lot to me. I've got to get changed.
I'll bring the car around. Meet me out front.
JR, honey, I've been looking for you all over.
Well, you found me. What's up?
Well, I was hoping that maybe you could take some time off and come with me to my prenatal checkup.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to be in court all day. My dad's running some interference for defense, and I think he's going to need a helping hand.
Well, sweetie, you got the friendliest face in 5 counties, so you go on and do what you got to do. I'll bring you a snap of our precious peanut. Love you.
know what you're doing to try to save your marriage, but whatever it is, it sure doesn't look like it's working.
My Jack's gone AWOL. Have you got one I can borrow?
Gee, I don't know. I'm so busy buggering off, I may not have time to jack you up.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry for being such a miserable git. There you were, just doing your good Samaritan bit, and I had no right to bite your head off. I'm sorry.
You're lucky I knew the shortcut into Pine Valley, or you'd be stranded.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Like I said, I'm sorry.
Jack's in the trunk. I mean, boot.
Cheers.
So, tell me, who won the love lottery? The woman you're crazy for, or the one that's mad about you?
How did you know about that? Neither. We both lost.
Or maybe they both won, depending how you look at it.
Yeah, well, either way you look at it, I'm not booked on a ride of the merry-go-round anytime soon.
You're probably better off. Not all wedding cake and happy anniversaries.
Well, are you speaking from experience?
It's for you guys. All the fun's in the chase. We let you catch us. As soon as you grab that band of gold, you're training for the next race.
Woo! Now who needs an attitude adjustment?
My attitude is not the problem. It is a known fact that men can't be trusted to be anything but men.
Is that right? We see the same goes for women, really. Just when they think they've got you snagged, they start plotting and scheming behind your back.
Oh, let me see. Oh, I'll get my med bag and bandage that up for you. And while I'm gone, repeat after me. Karma.
Look, I know this sounds really lame, but I never meant to hurt you, okay? I was just so incredibly jealous of how much Aiden cares for you.
Aiden cares for you, too.
Yeah. Thank you. Both of you.
I need my friends right now. Will you have us?
Yes, you do.
Good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Morning.
Kendall, are you ready? I have to be, don't I?
There you go, Mr. Gray. Now you ring me next time you need something. Hear me?
Thanks, Caesar.
I know how frustrating this
I don't want
must
to talk.
Okay, well, how about
About
with Sam?
anything. Please. Leave me alone.
My dad loved you, Erica. He understood you.
Understood what, Ryan? Why I betrayed him? I don't even understand that myself. I mean, what drives anyone to deceive the very people they claim to love?
Now, this gloom and doom number is so completely not you, Erica. Please tell me what's going on here.
Well, I have to make things right before I can move on. And that begins with Kendall. I promised you that I would do everything in my power to help her, and I will. That is exactly what I intend to do.
Well, don't do it for me. Now do it for yourself and for Kendall.
Yes, but I know how much you love her. And I want you two to have a future together.
Well, that is absolutely not going to happen.
Oh, no, Ryan. Why? What happened?
Let's just say we came to a line in the sand that Kendall couldn't cross, so yes, Kendall and I are over.
Oh. You stood by Kendall and she betrayed you. Oh, Ryan. I'm so sorry. physicist.
Hey, don't you worry. Everything's going to be all right, okay?
All rise for the Honorable Judge Hannah Lampert.
This court is now in session. Be seated. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, may I remind you of my instructions to disregard the theatrics that took place in my courtroom when last in session. Is everyone in good health and ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Fry, may we safely proceed without further interruption?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's do it.
Your Honor, the defense would like to recall Kendall Hart for redirect.
I feel I don't know Kendall at all. I mean, I've spent how many countless sleepless nights just trying to figure her out.
Physicists have spent decades trying to crack the unified field theory, and in the race for understanding, my money is on the physicists.
Well, Kendall remains a mystery to you.
Can you stand some good news?
Please.
I just came from seeing Bianca at the hospital. I signed over the entire Cambius estate to her and to her baby. Well, I mean, your daughter didn't want to take it at first, but she did once she realized that she could hand enchantment back over to you.
Thoughtful. Look, Ryan, would you mind just giving me another moment alone here?
Yeah. Sure, if you promise to stay awake.
I will. I'm fine, really.
Okay.
Thank you. To avoid hurting you. I know now that that was the ultimate act of betrayal. Because when the truth comes out, and it always does, nothing hurts more than knowing that the person you love deceived you. Forgive me. I'm sorrier than you'll ever know.
Bearing chocolate croissants. 3, count them, 3 of them. Well, actually, there were 4, but I got stalled at the railroad crossing. Anyway, how are you? This brisk winter morning, huh?
I feel like a useless sack of garbage.
What did you call yourself?
A useless sack of garbage.
That's what I thought you said. Now, that's for the first offense. Diss yourself again, and I'm going to hit you upside the head with your bedpan, and then I'm going to the nearest exit and never coming back. Now, for the record, how are you doing today?
I feel so good, I just can't stand it.
That's so much better. You know, I can take a lot from you, but I'm telling you, wallowing in self-pity is not on the list.
You never let me get away with anything.
Hey, no, I never have, and I'm not going to start now. So how can I make your day better, huh? A little back rub, manicure. I draw the lines at sponge baths, okay?
Okay. There's something you can do for me. And only you can do it.
Dr. Marshall.
Dr. Gray. I was just reviewing your husband's chart.
Yes, you're off my husband's case.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. You're off Edmund's case. I don't want you to go anywhere near him again.
Well, thanks for the use of the jack and the medical attention.
De nada.
So what's with the bag? You a doctor?
Certified physician's assistant. Same skills, less ego.
So how much do you charge for emergency roadside service?
Oh, you can't afford me. I'll bill your insurance.
Well, I owe you something for the patch-up. Someone thanks to you, now I believe in karma. No doubt, I had this coming.
There you go. That laugh has wiped years of interest off your karmic credit card.
Thanks again.
See ya.
Resumed today when Michael Cambias's accused killer took the witness stand. If convicted, Kendall Hart could face life in prison or the death penalty. This is Maria Chambers reporting for VH1 Satellite.
Damn it, Kendall. I thought you said you were going to take the plea bargain.
Miss Hart, the marriage to Michael Cambias, the pregnancy, the events of August 28th and the days that followed after that, all of that, lies?
Yes, it was all lies.
To what purpose? Why did you intentionally mislead this court?
Michael Cambias threatened to go after me, my mother, and my sister. So whoever killed him did it to protect us. They shouldn't be punished for that.
So your lies were a diversion to draw attention away from the real killer.
I felt I owed that much to whoever got rid of him. He raped my sister and he terrorized all of us.
So you devised a plan to keep Michael Cambias alive in spirit. No body, no crime?
I wanted to make things right. And pretending to be his wife allowed me to give back everything that he stole from us.
And you saw no harm in this?
No, I saw justice done. In a perfect world, Michael would still be hanging from that meat hook in the meatpacking plant, and we would all live happily ever after.
Let me take you back to the night of August 28th. What do you know about the murder? Let's begin with the gun that was dragged from the river.
I stole that gun from Jackson Montgomery's safe on August 28th. I was in my place trying to figure out how to load it.
What time was that?
A little after midnight. The gun, a .38, it had 6 chambers, and I had only loaded 5 when I heard the gunshots ring out from across the courtyard.
You only loaded 5 bullets, and that's why the 6th chamber was empty.
Yes.
What did you do when you heard the gunshot?
I grabbed the .38 and I ran over to Michael's. Someone shot him, but they had left the scene. And Michael was lying there. He was bleeding and he was barely alive. And he looked up at me and saw me holding the gun, and he said,
"You're too late, Kendall. Somebody beat you to it. But I will get you. I'll return from hell. And I'll get you all."
And that's it. He died.
Did you call the police?
No.
What did you do?
cleaned up the blood as best I could. And then I took the gun and his body. And I put it in the duffel bag. And then I dragged the duffel bag to my car. And then I dumped the duffel bag to the meatpacking plant.
So, you did not fire a gun that night?
No, ma'am.
And you did not kill Michael Cambius?
No. No, I did not.
Thank you, Miss Hart. No further questions, Your Honor.
Does the prosecution have anything for recross?
Quite a bit, Your Honor.
Babe, this is not like you. Come on, has this pregnancy scrambled your brains? Mama, you don't know the whole story. I got Paul Kramer to cave. He's agreed to get the paternity test results for me, and he said if he needs to, he'll fix them to make sure it says J.R.
Oh,
baby, that is great news. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Mama. But there's just one little hitch in the whole giddy up.
What's that?
Well, Paul was trashed when he agreed to help me, and somehow he kind of sort of got the idea that he could still get lucky with me.
It's an assignment. I want you to go back to Temple. I want you to fire up the PC, and I want you to get every bit of information you can downloaded about my condition. Okay? And I want you to write it so even I can understand it. And I want more on this, Dr. Ellis Marshall. I want you to find out everything you know about him. I want to know the pros and the cons. I want you to talk to his successes. And I want you to talk to his failures. I need to know what my odds are going in. And I need you to be what I can't be right now. Take my legs.
Does your husband want me off his case as well?
What my husband wants is a miracle. And he thinks he can get one thanks to you hyping up your own genius, but I got the really fun job of letting him down.
Surgery is a viable option. Mr. Gray prefers to go another route. I'll bow out. But that is his decision, not yours.
You will not dismiss me, Dr. Marshall. Look, I've heard your stats. But if my husband gets into the OR, there's a very good chance that he doesn't make it out of there alive. And even if he does, he could end up a quadriplegic. Never mind all the other complications.
Until I hear differently from Mr. Gray, I will advise him as I see fit.
No, until you hear differently from me, you will stay away from my husband. Do I make myself clear?
Miss Hart, perhaps you can help me fill in a few blanks. You stated that after Michael died, you put his body in a duffel bag and transported it to the meatpacking plant.
Yes.
How much would you say Michael weighed?
I don't know. I don't have any idea.
Your best guess, then?
I don't know. 150, 160, maybe?
According to People's 36, the coroner's report put him at 175 pounds. You expect this court to believe that you lifted 175 pounds of dead weight by yourself?
Well, when the adrenaline gets pumping, there's no showing what you can do.
Come clean, Miss Hart. Who helped you dispose of the body that night? Who was your accomplice in this murder?
Darling, you're freezing. Wait to get you warm. I'll put the kettle on.
Oh, no, please, Myrtle, don't leave me.
Oh, darling, what can I do to help you?
I need your strength, Myrtle. I need your strength to help me do what I have to
So what are you saying? This Paul still thinks he has a shot with you?
Why did string Paul along so he'd agree to help me with the test?
I tell you what, I am going to breathe such a heavenly sigh of relief when this whole thing is over.
Soon, Mama. Soon we're going to have all the happiness that we can grab.
I tell you what, why don't I take you to lunch before your doctor appointment, and then you and I can go do some power shopping.
Perfect.
All right, I'm just go powder my nose, and then we can vamoose, okay?
Sit tight, Winnie. I'll get it.
Hey, cutie.
Dr. Forrest, please dial 118.
Hey. I just saw Brooke leave. How's she doing?
I have no idea. I asked her to leave as soon as she got here. I wasn't up for a visit. Where have you been?
Oh, I have just been doing paperwork and it's like never ending.
I don't want to see anyone.
Even your wandering sister-in-law?
Hi! Oh, my God! Why didn't you tell me you were coming? Well, who cares? I'm just glad you're here.
Erica, there must be a way I can talk you out of doing this.
Don't even try, Myrtle. It's what's best for everyone. But I can't do it alone. I really need your help.
Erica, I won't let you be alone. I'll be with you. And I just hope our beloved Mona is with you, too.
Miss Hart, someone had to help you clean up, bag the body, transport it to the meatpacking plant, then lift it up and hang it on the meat hook. Who helped you that night?
Give it up, Kendall. Tell the man what he wants to know. Tell him it was me.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children...
I need to know how you were involved in Michael Cambus's death.
Everything I did has to come out. It's time to tell it all.
Doctor, did you shoot Michael Cambus? Did you kill him?
That could be the one that you've been waiting for.